up, Grant. Captain Brown ain't on our side. He's out for himself, playing his own damn games. He's using our lives to climb the ranks and earn those shiny stars on his shoulders. Our survival means nothing to him.
But he's our commander, isn't he? I mean, he's supposed to be leading us, right?
No, Grant, you don't get it. Brown ain't leading us right. He's leading us astray. He's taking us off course, putting our lives in jeopardy.
I mean, are you certain about that? We can't be sure of anything without any concrete evidence.
Sure ain't certain, Grant, but I've seen enough to know Brown's actions speak louder than words. He's putting us in harm's way for his own gain. Something has got to be done about him.
But why me? I mean, why do I have to be the one to do something about this?
Because you're a sharpshooter, Grant. You can make it look like an accident. Picture this. We're in a firefight. Chaos all around, and a bullet takes out Captain Brown. No one will suspect a thing.
I want to help, I really do, but I just can't wrap my head around this.
What's there to wrap your head around, Grant? Brown's been willing to sacrifice us all for his glory.
Are you absolutely sure about his motives?
It's not just about that selfish bastard. It's about the abuse he's been subjecting us to. This is just another example of the hell that he's been putting us through.
But couldn't someone else do this?
No, Grant. It has to be you. Think beyond yourself and consider the squad. Imagine the scenario. In the heat of battle, a bullet finds its way into Brown's head. You'll be the hero, Grant. You won't be killing a fellow American. You'll be eliminating a heartless tyrant who's abusing his power. One shot and it'll all be over.
Photographs of guns and flame, scarlet skull and distant game, bayonet hand, jungle grin. Nightmares dreamed by bleeding men. Lookouts tremble on the shore.
Jesus Christ.
But maybe if you didn't cram so many dishes in the same cupboard, they wouldn't fall out so easily.
That was our wedding chime. Be careful.
Then try taking better care of them. Now you're not talking to me?
I've got a bad headache and I can't stand listening to your voice. Can you just quiet down?
If your headache's back, you have to see the doctor. You can't just keep popping those pills. And your drinking isn't helping either. And your diet is terrible.
Enough.
You know, Ben has this doctor that he
I
recommended.
told you I didn't want to hear any more about Ben in this apartment. God damn.
You can comb your hair
I need you to file these.
Sir, I haven't finished last week's work yet.
Well, whose fault is that?
Well, I mean, it's just how am I gonna get all of this as well as last week's work done?
I'm not the one doing the work, so you better figure it out.
It's not gonna happen.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said that's not gonna happen. I don't know how you expect me to do all of this.
Okay, well, last week's papers were supposed to be filed last week. If you didn't get that done, that's no one's fault but your own. If you don't get these done, you know there'll be consequences.
Sir, yes, sir.
Don't be a smartass.
How does this work?
Well, you come up with a wager, and if I lose, I pay you. And if you lose, you pay me.
How do I know you'll have enough to pay me?
I don't think you'll have to worry about me losing. So, what color do you want to play?
White, obviously.
Yeah, sure.
Did you surf?
Yeah, I did. How'd you know?
Jacket, obviously. I knew a lot of guys that went to crack straight after the war. You know, smart guy like you got a lot of potential. I'd get off it while you still can.
Listen, man, I'm not on any drugs, okay?
Trust me, you'll never convince me. My buddy was an addict. I know how you people are. You always think you're one step ahead of this addiction.
I'm not here because I'm on drugs, okay? I'm here because I'm broke. I just came back from the war. I don't have any money.
Yeah, sure.
Listen, man, I'm not even kidding right now. I'm deaf in my right ear. Getting a job's hard enough without an address.
So, why'd you join the war anyways?
Well, I joined underage. And, my dad fought in the Korean War. And I died before I got to meet him. So I just wanted to really fight for the same cause. Can you hand me that queen?
No.
Yes, it's a rule.
That's not a rule.
Whenever the pawn gets over to the other side of the board, it's promoted to a queen.
Pawn's promotion. I got my pony over there. Can I change that to a queen?
No, it's only with pawns.
Can I change this pawn that's about halfway to a castle?
No, it's only when they get to the other side. Listen, do you not know how to play the game?
I know how to play the game, and that's not a rule.
Why would you bet money if you don't know how to play chess?
You know, I do know how to play it. I should have never bet against a junkie like you. I'm not paying you.
Listen, I'm not a junkie. Dick!
Just give me those papers from today.
Oh, no, I'll get them done, I promise.
No, I can't rely on you to get them done. Just give them to me and I'll get them done tonight.
I assure you, I can get them done.
No, just hand them over. Sorry, Grant, I can't trust you.
Okay, fine.
Hey,
Hey, Dad. So, what's for dinner?
I don't know, what do you want?
I was thinking we could order a pizza and watch a movie or something.
Gee, I wish I could, but I've got this employee who just doesn't do his work, so now I'm left to do it all.
How long will that take?
Probably all night.
Can't you just fire him or something?
Nah, well, I don't know about that. He's a good guy, he's just going through a hard time. Yeah, I'll tell you what, tomorrow for sure. I'll bring us some pizza, we can watch a movie. What do you have in mind?
Well, I was thinking that new Robert De Niro movie would be nice.
Oh, Taxi Driver? Isn't that a bit violent?
I don't think so. I've heard a lot of good things about it.
Okay, fine, we can watch that.
Really?
Yeah, I promise.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
You promise?
Pinky promise.
You pinky promise?
Really? Straight to the booze? You can't keep complaining about your headaches and still drink like a sailor.
Well, I wasn't complaining, was I?
Yeah, just this morning you were.
No. You said I was... I was... The dish broke
Yeah,
around...
see? You're getting your words all mixed up. You don't even know what you're saying.
Okay, can you just quiet down, please?
Shouldn't you be heading to school by now?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'll leave in a few minutes. Oh, are we still watching Taxi Driver tonight?
Yes, we are.
Wait, are you sure you aren't gonna have any more work to do?
Yes, I'm sure.
Well, what if there's traffic?
I'll leave early, how about that?
What if you get in an accident?
I'll be fine, alright?
Okay.
Have a good day at school.
Yeah, just grand being grand. Got home and immediately started drinking.
Who is that? Who are you on the phone with? Is that Ben?
I'll call you later. What is wrong with you?
Get out.
Are you serious right now?
Get the hell out of my apartment. I don't care where you go. I don't care if you go live with Ben. Just get the hell out of my sight.
$21? Really?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I've got these headaches, and I'm kind of just going through something.
I'm not asking for an excuse. I want to see results.
Yeah, I'm sorry, sir.
You come in late, you don't get your work done. You make me do your work for you.
I'm sorry. I offered to do that work, and you chose to.
You're on thin ice, you hear me? I've been nothing but nice to you since I gave you this job, and I've got nothing in return. And this is your final warning.
Just for money?
Yeah, we do that here. Please sit down.
Alright. How much do you usually pay?
Around $10 or $15 usually.
Alright, 15 it is.
Sounds good.
How long have you been playing chess for?
A long time now. My mom taught me, actually.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's the only nice thing she ever did for me.
How so?
Well, when my dad passed, my mom remarried to this business type, and he already had a kid, and at the time I was growing up, so she just acted like I didn't exist. So at 18, she kicked me right out of the guest house, and then I had nowhere to go, so I joined the army. And when I joined the army, halfway through, my mom passed. She left everything to this guy, so when I came back, I had nothing. On top of a useless veteran agency, that's how I ended up here.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, it really does. And it's not like he even needed the money anyway. I mean, seriously, this guy owned businesses. What was my mom doing leaving all the money to them? And now I'm left with nothing but a head injury from the war. Now that's why I'm out here playing chess for money.
Wait, you're playing chess for money?
Yeah, we're betting on this game. I mean, that's why I do this out here. I need to save up money. It's hard enough buying food every day. I'm trying to save up for a nice suit to get a job, for God's sakes.
I thought you were paying me.
No, well, why the hell would I pay you to play chess with me?
Hey, that sign over there says chess for money. I thought you were looking for someone to practice with or play with.
What? No, are you a moron? Are you brain dead or something? No.
I don't even have the money to pay you.
Seriously, you don't have $15? Really? I need to eat, man. Come on, please.
I don't even want to. Just take my dog and leave me alone.
Thank you anyway.
So you're just not working?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I've got a bad headache. I just need a minute.
You don't have another minute to be wasting. I need to get this work done so I can spend time with my son tonight. I cannot be caught out doing more of your unfinished work. Remember what I said earlier.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm calling your bluff. I don't believe you. I mean, I know you. You keep talking about all these consequences, but I know how much you hate doing any actual work. I mean, what do you think of doing? Firing me? Demoting me? I mean, go right ahead. I know you're not going to do that because that requires actually filing out paperwork, which I know you're so against.
That's it.
Are you excited to watch the movie?
I'm sorry, kid, I can't. That employee I was talking about, he blew his last chance. I have to demote him.
What does that mean?
Well, he's basically going to be doing the same work, except getting paid less.
Not that. The movie.
Yeah, I'm sorry, kid, I can't. I gotta file these demotion papers.
But Dad, you promised. You pinky promised.
I know, but look, tomorrow I'll make it up to you. I'll get off work early. That way, if I have any work I need to get done, I can do it before we watch the movie. How does that sound?
That sounds... I guess that sounds alright.
Thanks, buddy. Here you go.
What's this?
You're being demoted. Your position at the company will hardly change, but you'll be paid less.
Is this some kind of joke? Are you kidding? I'm doing the same amount of work. I'm just being paid less. I mean, that's not fair. That has to be illegal.
Oh, I know. Doesn't it suck having to do more work than you're paid for?
Hey, we're playing chess. Does $30 sound good?
What? $30? Yeah, that's okay. Just so you know, if I win, you owe me $30, right? Just to get things clear.
Yeah, but I doubt that'll ever happen.
You understand the rules of chess, right?
Are you an idiot? Do you think I'm an idiot? Why would I play chess if I didn't know the rules?
You know, I've had a lot of bad players recently, so better safe than sorry.
Well, yes, I understand the rules thoroughly. I'm an incredibly skilled player. I'll go first.
Yeah, whatever, man.
You know, I've played national tournaments.
I didn't know that.
Well, yeah, obviously. Ask me like, yeah, I'm a good player. I was the best in my hometown. You know where I'm from? Missouri. That's right. The chess capital of America. I'm from the outskirts
What the hell? That's mate?
Yep, I told you. I'm a pretty damn good player.
No, I don't understand. How'd you do that so fast?
I just told you. I'm a really good player. Now, just to clarify here so we're all on the same page.
Yeah, I understand. I'll empty out my whole damn wallet. I just don't understand. How'd you do that?
Well, practice makes perfect. Oh, and make sure to study your games to learn from your constant mistakes.
Grant, you alright? Yeah. Sorry, do you know where Bruce is? I'm pretty sure he's on break. Okay. Alright, thank you. Yeah, no problem.
Whoa,
Listen
Grant.
to me, I've had enough of the way you've treated me.
I could say the same.
You don't understand. It's this workload. This piles upon piles of work that you make me do. I mean, you don't understand my life. Like, you don't understand my home life. You don't understand what I'm going through, and then you just pile on this work as if it's nothing. And then when I can't, completely impossible, get 2 weeks worth of work done in one day, you decide to demote me?
It's more than the work. You're hungover. You clearly have a drinking problem. You're late all the time. You don't respect me.
You don't get to talk to me about disrespect. All I get is this nagging. You come to my office and you just dump this load of work on desk. No, you don't understand my home life. You don't understand what I'm going through. You just keep giving me this work. Like, it affects me to a point like you couldn't possibly imagine the stress that it's putting on me. I've got, and the dishes, I look the dishes fine, all right? I put them in the cupboards. It's not doing, I don't understand, like, you think that all your actions don't affect me. You think that you only think about yourself. You're just doing all this stuff, like, you're so selfish.
Okay? All that work you don't do is mine. I have to do that. Look, we don't have to do this way, okay? Whoa, oh my, Jesus Christ. Put that away. Grant, we do not have to do this, please. Seriously, we do not have to do this. It's not...
I'm sorry, I just left my glasses at work and I can't see very far. What does the sign say over there?
Chess for money. You sit down and we play chess and we decide on the wager.
I don't know. So, how much do you want to wager?
Well, I just lost all my money, so I ain't got much to wager right now.
What the heck? Let's just play anyways.
Sounds good. You want to be white or black?
Black. It's already facing me. I'll just be black.
Sounds good.
So, how'd you end up on the streets, if you don't mind me asking? You got a criminal record?
No, my mom was an asshole, and, you know, so was the government, I guess.
How so?
Well, my mom died when I was a nom, and she left her whole estate to some businessman she was with at the time.
So you weren't on drugs or anything like that?
Nope, I haven't done anything to deserve all this.
Okay, well, I imagine a lot of people do end up out here because of criminal records, right?
Yeah, lots of people do, but it's hard enough getting a job being homeless, but with a criminal record, it's basically impossible.
Well, I mean, you just need better clothes, maybe, or have a shower or something?
Well, yeah, that costs a little.
Save up?
Wow, you're a genius.
I don't know, just a thought.
Trust me, I've tried everything to get a job. It's impossible in my position.
You know, having a job is a lot worse than you think anyways. It's not really all that.
I seriously doubt that.
Well, I mean, like, how would you know? You don't have a job.
Because before the war, I lived in a house. I lived in a nice home. It was a hell of a lot better than this.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's the freedom it grants you, you know?
Well, you obviously have more freedom than me. Look at you. You have a job, a wife probably. You get paid. You have ultimate freedom. You can go whatever you do and whatever you want to do. If you wanted to be homeless, the next day you come out here and be homeless if you really wanted that. That's true freedom. I don't have that. I can't. The next day if I want to be in your position, I can't just decide to go get a job. So I am not free. You are 100 times more free than me.
Well, I won't have much for long.
Sure, but you understand that it's obviously not freeing to be a bum out here like me on the street, right?
Sure, but you don't know what it's like having a boss, having someone give you orders day after day and having to complete them exactly as you're told, you know? I mean, being under control.
I was in the army. I think I'd understand quite well.
Okay, well, if you were in the army, how come you don't get it?
The commander saved my life. If it wasn't for him, I would be dead right now. If I didn't give control to him, I would be dead.
No, I don't think so. The way I see it is all authority is just people giving up their freedom to something they perceive as more important than themselves and then getting that freedom back temporarily in the form of money as a reward for doing exactly what the authority tells them to do.
We give them our loyalty for safety, protection, and opportunity. And that's me.
What the hell? That was fast. How much do I owe you?
Well, we didn't really decide on the wager.
You know what, just take all I got.
Are you really sure?
Yeah, well, I won't be needing it soon. And just don't go doing anything stupid with it like getting a job now.
Well, that's the beauty of it. I have the freedom to do whatever I want now. Thank you.
Please don't wake me up too late. Tomorrow comes and I will not be late. Late today when it becomes tomorrow, I will leave and go away. Goodbye, 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 my love, goodbye. Songs that lingered on my lips excite me now and linger on my mind. Leave your flowers at my door, I leave them for the one who waits behind. Goodbye, 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 my love, goodbye. Far away my lover sings a lonely song and calls me to his side, where the sound of lonely drums invites me on. I must be by his side. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.